Okay, so no surprise here at all that our learn is to learn how to draft and plan a conclusion. So there are two important questions, just two, that your conclusion paragraph answers. So when you're concluding an essay, you're answering two questions, and they sound so basic. They are what and, I don't mean to be rude, but so what? You're like, what in the world is she talking about? What and so what? It says the conclusion connects back to and reinforces the thesis. That's your what. That's the essential idea of your essay. And then it reflects on its significance, or it tells you why it's important. That's the so what. So what? Tell me why that's important. So the what is your thesis. It connects back to that thesis that you wrote. And right now, I'd like you to go back and go to your Wit and Wisdom Module 1, Lesson 26, and go back to your slide where you wrote your hit paragraph, your hook, your introduction, and your thesis. Reread that, and I want you to focus on your thesis. So really just read your final box, your thesis. What did you say in your thesis? I feel like many of you have a sentence that starts like one of these. Both Chief Joseph and Son of Running Feet believe in or value something. Possibly you have Chief Joseph believes in or values blank, but Son of Running Feet believes in or values something else. If you went for the for opportunity, your thesis probably sounds similar to one of these. Both Chief Joseph and Son of Running Feet believe in or value this. However, Chief Joseph believes and values this, but Son of Running Feet believes in and values this. You might have a sentence that sounds like this. While Chief Joseph's and Son of Running Feet's beliefs about something differ, they share the same beliefs or values about something else. So you should have gone back and read your thesis statement, because it says here that's your what. Your what is to restate that thesis. It can't sound exactly the same, my friends. Think about all the tricks that you can use to make it sound different. You should start with, based on this evidence, it is clear to see, and then you can change the order of who you're talking about, right? You can change the words beliefs and values to values and beliefs. So take a moment and write your first part. Actually, I'm sorry, not yet. You're going to think about that. And then we've got to think about why it's important. It says, in your conclusion, show why your ideas matter. Make one final point about Chief Joseph and Son of Running Feet and their shared and our differing beliefs and values. So we know how to write our what. Our what will be based on this text evidence. It is clear to see, and then you restate your thesis that you have Module 1, Lesson 26. So we've got our what. Now we've got to talk about our so what.